Hey, I'm Daniel with ZCI, and I want to thank you first off for taking the time and the interest in the project manager position here at ZCI. First, I want to give you a little bit of background into our company and a little bit about our culture. So we started at the time of filming a year and a half ago after several tornadoes hit Dayton near our office. A lot of us had already been in the industry and there were a lot of people who needed help, and we wanted to do it the right way. A little bit about our culture. We are huge on leadership, huge on integrity, transparency, relationship building, and personal development. So this is what we're going to expect from you also as you join the team. We want to see people who are growing in their personal lives, who are bettering their families, bettering themselves. We're growing as a team. We're building leaders in the company, and we're doing it all with the right intentions in mind and for the right reason. Relationships are huge to us, whether it be with the customer, with each other, or with our referral partners. So before you really apply, I wanted to make sure that we got some stuff on the table, some of the common objections to the position, such as 1099, door knocking, benefits, stuff like that. So with that being said, probably one of the biggest questions is it a 1099 position? The answer is yes. You start out as a 1099 because first off, you're required to perform a certain amount before you're going to make a certain amount. So we want to see that you have that level of dedication and work ethic before you ever get moved to W-2. Also, it gives you a lot more control of your income because you're able to write off a lot more of your expenses. If you talk to a CPA, a tax person, they'll be able to show you all the different things you can write off and the way that you can protect a lot more of your income than if we were paying employment tax, and workers' comp for you. So it really gives you more freedom and more control of your income. The second question is it straight commission or is it salary? It is a straight commission position, but it's one that you can, I don't want to say easily, but you can simply make six figures at. We're going to give you everything you need, all the training, all the tools, all the technology you need in order to make six figures, but it will depend on your ability to get yourself out and get the job done. All right. The third one is climbing on roofs. So if you have a fear of heights or you don't feel physically fit enough to climb a ladder and inspect a roof, that will be an issue. Now, I never want you to do something that's unsafe. So down the road, or even as you're getting started, if you don't feel safe climbing a roof, don't. Okay. We've got managers and trainers in position to help you get accustomed to that. We have drones for the really steep ones. And still to this day, if it's a really steep 3 or 4 story, I'm probably going to take some extra safety precautions, even though I've been doing this for years. So make sure that that's something you're comfortable with before you apply. And then lead generation. Where do the leads come from? In your first year, you are going to be responsible for bringing in your leads. That means knocking a lot of doors. That means building a lot of relationships. That means posting on social media, really building your brand. Now, at the very beginning, I didn't want to have my salespeople knock doors. I thought, we're going to figure this out, figure out another way. But that's so limiting because knocking doors is your opportunity to go to someone who needs your help that day. You can see missing shingles, you can see damage, and you can know this person needs me. I don't want to take that opportunity away from you. I want you to be able to control your own income. If you want to decide one morning, I'm making $3,000 today, no matter how long I have to work, you have that ability. And that's a huge part of finding the right leads, is being able to track them down and knock those doors. It's a numbers game. Okay. And then on that, I don't expect you to have to forever. Like I said, it's more of a first year, maybe second year thing. And then as you want more business, you can knock more doors. But as you build your referral sources, as you work through past customers, as you're posting on social media, as you're becoming the guy and eventually building your own sales team, you probably won't even have time to keep door knocking. But it is the way that you're going to start filling your pipeline and really control your income. So with posting on social media, we're expecting all of our sales reps to do that consistently. That's how you're going to make sure everyone around you, all your friends, your family knows what you're doing, so you can get more business that way. And then building relationships with referral partners is huge, whether it's insurance agents or realtors. These are people who are going to keep your pipeline full when you may not be able to door knock or when they have a perfect fit for you. And a rule of thumb we use is 80 roofs in the year, will net you $100,000 or more in income. Our average contract size is a little over $14,000, and your commission structure is 10% of each contract you sign, which means if you sign one contract a week at our average pricing, then you're going to be making $1,400 a week. So multiply that out. We encourage getting 2 jobs a week. That's how you're going to break that 6 figures. And it is very, very doable. With the training system we have in place, which is in the top 1% of the nation's roofing company training systems, we know that it's possible. We have people here that want to see you succeed, that want to see you meet your goals. So that's a big thing for us, is we don't just want you to come in and then turn you out. We want you to come in and we want to know, like, what's going to drive you? How can we help? What else can we do to make sure you're successful? We want to know your goals. We want to help you set those goals if you need, to know why you're going out every day and why you're really crushing it. And keep in mind with that there is no cap. You can make as much as you want as long as you're willing to put in the work. I don't say you can only make 150,000. I don't say you can only make 200,000. You can make as much as you want. If you want to sell commercial, if you want to build a team underneath you where you're making residual commissions, we want to build leaders. We want to incentivize growth. So being here at ZCI, you'll know that right away, and you'll see that as you go on. And if that's what you want, then this will be a good fit. Like I said, we're going to give you everything you need to hit 6 figures. All you need to bring is the work ethic. If that doesn't scare you, then keep clicking, and we are excited to have you join the team.